Okay, Blake, kiss. I have less than 20 minutes to pull up my makeup and my gele. Wow, this foundation. Like, I just used a little bit. Like, I still have on my palette. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. So this is just my honest opinion about this Delete waterproof makeup locking mist. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. Today is going to be Get Ready With Me. Actually, there's a church very close to my house, so I don't know if this mic is going to be able to cancel out the noise. Otherwise, I'll just do a voiceover video. But then I'm going to be doing an unboxing video of everything I got from this store. So stick around. Okay, let's get into this video. This video is going to be like a realistic day in my life. This is Sunday and my daughter is going to church today, so that means that she's going to be dedicated in church today. I have less than 20 minutes to pull up my makeup and my gele. Okay, so let's get into the unboxing, guys. There's no time. The first product I got from this store, and I'll mention the name of the store at the end of the video, so stick around. Okay, don't get into the video, please. This is, like I said, this is a realistic video. So I have my fan here. So I have my snail. This is Cosrx Snail 92, and I'm going to be using that to prep my face before I quickly start the unboxing. So this will enable everything. It will dry out a bit before I start my makeup. Okay, so like I said, I'm really in a hurry. You don't have to use this much. I concentrate under my eyes because of the foundation that's going there. Okay. I've applied it, but I don't have time to hold the fan. I'll drop this fan. Okay, you know I'm a mom of 3, and multitasking is what we do as a mom and an entrepreneur. Okay, so I'm done with my moisturizer, and I introduced that to you. This is Cosrx. Okay, so I have a small mirror here so that I don't take my mirror off. The first product I'll be talking about is the So Pro Cosmetics Seal It. Okay, so this is waterproof makeup locking mist. So we're going to find out, since I'm going out today for baby dedication, I want to find out if it really does what it says, and I'll give my review, okay, when I'm back. So I'm going to use this to finish up my makeup as a spray to lock in my makeup and see if it's waterproof. And by the time I'm back, I'll give you guys a review. So this is the first product I got, and I got it about, I think, 9.5. Yeah, So Pro Seal It Cosmetic Waterproof. Okay, so with this, they say your makeup will be intact, nothing touches, nothing, it doesn't smudge, nothing, it doesn't smell, and it's just going to be like that. Okay, so that's the first product. The second product is my all-time fave. No adverts here. Okay, I've been using Rimmel Stay Matte for the past, I can't, but it's been a very long time. In fact, at the point when I used to be Yemi Alade's makeup artist, I used to use Rimmel Stay. This was one of the things I used to use. Okay, it was just one of the steps I used to take. And I don't know if it's this good, if it's still very, very good. But as at that time, it was very good. And this is what it looks like. Rimmel Stay Mattifying. So I'll be using that today, but this is the second product I got. And somebody help me open up this one. Okay. I'll have to do this. I'm just working with time. So I've taken off the first one. The third product I got is the avour Best Skin. So this is their new latest foundation, and this is made in Nigeria. I heard it's very good. Outlast, Pro Vitamins, B5, full coverage, SPF 20. Okay, so we're going to open it. This is in the shade number 4, and this is what it looks like. Yes, it's way lighter than my skin tone, but I like to mix to get my perfect shade. Of course, once a makeup artist, forever a makeup artist. Just in case anybody in my house needs something lighter, I have it. If you need something darker, I got another shade that will suit somebody darker. So when I mix the two together, I get my perfect shade. So this is the second shade I got, and a shade 8. You can see this is darker than me, so I'm going to be mixing to get my perfect shade. I heard this foundation is very good. We'll be testing it out and we'll see how it goes. But I don't have the time to spend too much on the product, okay? And the other things I got are liquid lipsticks. Okay, so I got avour liquid lipstick in number 42, 49, and 28, and I also got So Pro liquid lipstick in Nora. It's this pink one. So let me start with the So Pro. Okay, my makeup has to be very fast. I don't even know if I'm going to be on time lapse, but this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Okay, so I'll be using that today for you all to see. And I have my avour. I'm actually rushing, guys. This is in the shade 49. Okay, so this is just, I don't know, is it beige? They call this very nude, and it helps you just in case you want to do nude makeup. This is a very good one. I got this number 28. Hello, I'm filming. You might want to excuse me. I got this number 28, and it's a very rich, dark chocolate liquid lipstick that you can use to outline your lips, or if you're going for something really dark, fine. One thing I like about this avour product, to be honest, is the fact that when you use the liquid lipstick, it doesn't crack. So it dries out matte, and it's just nice. So, and I got this in number 42. This is also nude, but just light nude. It's not as light as the other one. So these are the few things I got, and I'll try my best to use everything, especially the foundation and the locking spray. So now let's get into this video. The first thing I'm going to do, since I've applied my CosRx, is to CosRx moisturizer, the snail moisturizer. Sit down. Bear with me, guys. This is what I go through. So always have to tell my children, repeat myself. Parenting will test you. We move on. So I'm going to be using this, and I won't use too much. I'm going to use this little. I try to concentrate on the part where I want where my makeup usually shifts, which is, for me, it's always here, around here. Okay. Please, can somebody tell mommy that I'm filming now? Okay. Some of you that know that I have a baby or I have a 4-month-old will be wondering, where's my daughter and how come I have this time? So my mom is helping me to dress her up. I'm filming, please. Everybody should. Please, I'm begging you guys to please don't interrupt me. God. Oh. So I also like to put it on my eyebrows, okay? And like I said, a little goes a long way for me. I think it still feels the same way. I don't notice any difference. It still glides the same way. And I like it, okay? You know, one person is doing it, the other person has to sit down. The other person has to you have to have mic. Leave it, Sherry. You already opened it. You mess up the mic. You spoil my mic. Give it to me. Sit down. Oh.
A few minutes later.
Take me back because you want to die. I will ask you to help me. Thank you for helping me. Yeah, blame me. So like I said, I'm using my fan to just dry out my makeup. And I want to mix my foundation. You can see it's just blended into my skin. So I'm going to lighten it up a bit with this. So I think that was just one pump I put. I'm going to try the second pump. I'm actually rushing, but it don't matter. I'll just mix it up. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. You'll get a spank, I promise you on that. You'll get a spank last. If you can't sit down, I will spank you. You know we are in Nigeria. So nobody's going to arrest me for spanking you. I like to apply my foundation with a brush. I'm using this Real Techniques. It's old. I've had this brush for over how many years now. I'll just spray a little on my face. Just so that in case the foundation is drying out, it won't dry out my foundation. And well, I'm already used to doing my makeup that way. So I go like this. Please, if your foundation is very matte, don't try this. But because I know I would work fast, I concentrate on the center of my face. Just a little. Wow, this foundation is pigmented. Like, I just used a little bit. Like, I still have on my listing, on my palette, mixing palette, and you can see how fair. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. So I'm going in a dabbing motion. Okay, don't worry, everything's going to blend out. I promise you. Remember that I mixed my foundation. My son just said your face is now more yellow. Yes, I'm going to blend it out. So because I'm using a brush, I'll just go in a dabbing motion. I'm not going to swipe. I won't swipe. Remember that I said I have just 10 to 15 minutes for my makeup. So I'm not going to be doing any serious makeup. Okay, all I want to achieve is even tone on my face, a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm not going to pigment. I'm going to church. I just feel I should do a little bit of makeup. I told you that it will blend in, okay? So now that I'm done applying my foundation, I'll go in with my beauty blender, which is optional. I'll just go in with my beauty blender to blend it out. This foundation, I like it. It's pigmented, so you don't have to use a lot. It has full coverage, as you can see. I can't find my spots anymore. I'm just going to push it in a little bit more. You know, some people apply foundation with their beauty blender, but since I use my brush to apply it, I just do my beauty blender to push it in. And one thing I noticed that it oxidized here. Did you notice it was very yellow? And after the blending and application, it just oxidized a bit. And it's just perfect for my skin. Moving on from foundation, I'm going to go in with my powder, okay, to lock my foundation. But before my powder, I'm going to apply my highlighter, okay, just to brighten my under eye. I can do that now. Okay, sorry, I had to pick up the mirror. Just a little bit here. I don't like to do too much. And then with my beauty blender, I just go and dab it in. I'm going to set that part, okay? I'm using my good old Mac. I'm going to use that to set my under eye, just so it doesn't move anywhere. I think I have just a few minutes left. Because I'm not doing much on my eyelid. This is not like a makeup tutorial. This is just a get ready with me, okay? And I know somebody will be wondering, why is my daughter just going for her dedication at 4 months? But I mean, some things are unplanned. I'll just leave it at that. Some things are just unplanned. I'm going with this darker shade, just a little bit to blend in the sides of my face. I love this brush so much. And see how it's blending everything together. Okay. And you don't have time to spend, you don't have 1 hour, you don't have 2 hours to spend on makeup. You just have to move. I'm filming. Stop talking to me. I'm going to do my brows now. I'm just brushing with my Tint and Tim. Okay, I think that's by TM Essentials. I'll outline it a little bit. So I'm going to outline it a little bit. Okay. The thing is that when you are doing makeup, you need steady hands. Just remember that if I said so. When you are doing makeup, you need steady hands. Okay. One of the reasons why I like this Ega and Esther, I'm using Ega and Esther in Nubia. Okay, so this is a gel, eyebrow gel, Ega and Esther in Nubia. It's waterproof and it's long lasting. So when you use this, your brows won't go anywhere. So you just have to know how to apply it so that it won't be much. If you're still watching up to this point, thank you so much. Let me know what you think about the vlog at this point in the comment section. And don't forget to like as always. You don't want to miss the end of the video where I shared the review of the spray after wearing it for over 4 hours. I'm actually using a light hand to apply this because I don't want any harsh lines. And you have to look at your brows so that you can align them. Brows are sisters, not twins. Have you heard that before? So they can't be perfectly the same, but you can get really close. If I need to do any more touch up, I would use my pencil to do that. The next thing I want to do is to highlight. So I would use a little bit of the foundation that I used to highlight. Boys, sit down or I'll send you out. I'm just going to highlight a bit. It's not compulsory for you to use a concealer when you're doing your makeup. And remember that this makeup is not anything loud. And I'm being timed. I have to move fast. I have to move fast. I'm not doing anything heavy. Like I said, I just want a clean face. I don't have the time for that. My daughter, I'm exclusively breastfeeding her. I mean, she's on exclusive breast milk. She's going to be on that for 6 months. So that is really taking a toll on me because this is the first time I'm doing exclusive breastfeeding. My 2 sons, I breastfed them, but I didn't do exclusive breastfeeding for them. So it wasn't overwhelming. So I'm just moving with the flow. And I know in no time she'll start to eat and I can be relieved a bit. I don't want to waste the foundation I mixed. That's why I'm actually using it to conceal. And it's not bad. So, you know, men don't like to wait for their wives when doing makeup. So, I have to be very fast. I want to clean up the top part of the brow. If you're just joining, you're welcome. If you've been watching so far, thank you so much. If you're new on this channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Ife. I'm popularly called Ife Pinkies. I'm a baker, a former pro makeup artist. Well, on this channel I share recipes, food, pastries. This channel is actually for lifestyle, beauty, anything you can learn, okay? It's not just for my baking. I can't remember the last time I posted a lifestyle video anyways. So I'm sharing this now and I don't think it's a bad idea. One of the hassles of doing your makeup yourself is the fact that you have to lift your hands. You have to use your mirror properly. Okay. Yeah, so I just blend it this way so that everything is blended and I don't have any harsh line on the top part of my brow. And if I look at my mirror, it's fine. So now I can go in with a little bit of concealer. I think I found it. This is optional. It's optional. I put that on my lid. Like I said, it's optional. It's optional, but I can just use it to highlight this part after my foundation. Okay, you can see how I highlighted that part. It's still okay, and it's not going to give me any harsh line. It's just going to be natural. I'm getting a signal that my time is almost up, so I'm going to go for a nude eye finish and my lip stain so that I can end the video. For this part, I'm using this brush to just blend this part. I still don't want to waste my foundation, so I'm just going to add that on my lid. Children, keep quiet. You can see what your mom is doing. So yeah, I just spoke now. Don't give them this thing. Why do they have to be here? Go and meet Favor in the room. Since you are disturbing me. Shay, you are fond of doing that thing. If I beat you now, they say I'm beating you. Eh? I don't know why you have to disturb your brother so much. Okay. I'm done doing this now. I'm going to set the eye also. And to do that, I can use a lighter shade of powder. Just do that. Mm. Okay. With the help of this brush, I'll go in with my D Beauty palette. Okay. I'm going to put that on the side. I'll put that in my crease. Like I said, I don't have time to do too much. To be honest, I'm not supposed to film this, but I just feel like using one stone to kill two birds. I mean, just film a get ready with me video, and this is me rushing. I don't know how many minutes I've spent, but I'm just bringing it down to give the illusion of a pointed nose. It's not like I have a pointed nose. I'm just creating that illusion of a pointed nose. Or maybe I do have a pointed nose, I don't know. Guys, how are you all coping with the economy? Nigeria at the moment, how are you guys coping? I move from there to applying my eyeshadow, and for when I'm doing something really quick, I like to go in with my Lorac. All I need to do is put a finger, my Lorac Beauty palette. I put a finger on it and I just press on. Can you see that pigment? I just press on, okay? I don't need to do too much before getting a neat eyeshadow. Just my finger, okay? It's not every time you need to use eyeshadow brush to apply your eyeshadow. You can see your fingers are actually a very good tool that helps to blend your makeup. So don't let anybody deceive you. Yeah? Capish? Capish. You can see how bright. And that was just a little dab. You can see how bright it is. That's why it's good to invest in good products. When you have a good product, trust me, you won't struggle. So I'm going to create a little depth on this side. Okay. I can use any brush I like. It doesn't have to be an angled brush. I can use any brush I like. The technique is what matters. I'm applying this in a dabbing motion. Okay. And that's it. I'm just dabbing to blend it. You can do the circular motion too if you like, but just dabbing. Okay, I'll go back to that brush now and just finish up. Okay, like a wiper motion. I'm sure some people even know how to do makeup more than this. So it's not like I'm teaching you guys, okay? This is just a get ready with me video, and I'm in a hurry. I don't have all the time. You can blend it if it's ash with a powder, lighter shade of powder like I'm doing. If you feel that the lines are ash, blend it in with a lighter shade of powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes because I'm almost done. I'll line my eyes. For me, it makes all the difference. I don't know about any other person, but for me, it makes all the difference. I don't want to go into I don't want to go in too deep so that I don't start tearing up because I have sensitive eyes. I'm just doing it lightly. And the name of this brand is Paula Beauty. This Paula Beauty eyeliner in black. I think they have it in blue and green. I love the way it lights. Okay, Nigerian brands are amazing. I must be honest with you guys. Nigerian brands are amazing. So I'm done lining my eyes. I just did a little extension. I don't know if you noticed me doing this. A little extension upwards, okay? So now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to go in with mascara because I cannot be lining my eyes right now. Okay, so I'm in a hurry. I'll go in with my mascara. I'll still put on lashes, okay? And sometimes when you line your eyes, it just makes your eyes smaller. Forget about that effect. So if you don't have big eyes, and your eyelid space is not big or wide enough, and you line your lid, your eyes will look smaller. So it all depends on preference. But you know you need very stable hands and enough time to line your eyes, which I do not have at the moment. So I'm just trying to be careful so I don't make a mess and then waste my time trying to clean up again. So I'm almost done. I've used my mascara. I'll just use it on my lower lashes too. One thing I like to do is to put a little bit of eyeshadow on my lower lid. So take this eyeshadow now. I just go in and blend it after my eyeliner, and I like the effect it gives my eyes. I just kind of use it to blend my eyeliner. I see the difference. I don't know if you can. I use it to blend my eyeliner. You can see the kind of angle brush I'm using. I use it to blend my eyeshadow. I use to blend my eyeliner, sorry. And yeah, there's a whole lot of difference. Another thing you can do is to use your eyeshadow to line, but you have to be careful when you're doing that. If you have a black eyeshadow, you can use that to line just the edges, just to give it like you use a liquid liner. So now that I'm done, I'm going to move on to my lips. So I want to use a little bit of gloss first. I'm using it to moisturize my lips actually. Then I'm going with this. I don't want to do anything too much, but at the same time, so if you're a nude lover, you will like this lipstick. And the shade is a number 42. So if you like nude, and because I'm going to church, I'll stick to nude. I like it because it doesn't crack. So I'm done with that. So the lighter shade, if you want, is optional. You can just put a little bit in the inner part. And put it in the pouch. It's optional. So we're gradually getting to the end. I'm just going to add. You can see my eyes are getting red already. That's the thing with I want to just highlight a little bit of my brows. Nothing serious. You know, when I applied it, I just used this sparingly because I know I'm still going to use my eye pencil. I wanted to be done for doing this. Um, okay, I'm done with that. I just, my eyelashes is on now. What I want to do is to quickly spray my face and let's get going. I don't have time. I couldn't feel it. Okay. I've sprayed my face. I'll come back to let you guys know how this went. Okay. I want to get dressed. I'll use my edge control and wear everything and I'll be back. There's no time. Today is Sunday and we have to do church right now. I'm just adjusting my gele. The end of this video is super interesting. You don't want to miss it. Okay, guys. This is the finished look and this is what it looks like. Simple, subtle. I just have lashes. Hey guys, so I'm back from church now, okay, and I just want us to view my face together. You know, I'm sweating. I refuse to clean my face thoroughly, but while in church, when I was sweating, I dabbed my face a couple of times, and this is what came out of it. I didn't take a mirror to church, so I didn't check my face to see what it looks like. I'm back home now, and I just want to check. Okay, I think my makeup is intact, but I'll allow you be the judge. So let me zoom in on the camera so that you can see. Be the judge. What do you think about the spray? Let me quickly grab the spray. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think that this spray did a good job? Let me know in the comment section. If you think this spray really sealed in my makeup, let me know in the comment section. But for me, I think I would give this a a 9 over 10. I'll give it a 9 over 10 because my makeup usually shifts around, okay, this part of my face. So it shifts around this side of my face, my chin, and then on just right under my nose, okay, where men have, where they call the mustache, right? This is the mustache. Most times my makeup shifts around there because I have a little bit of hair here and there. They're just tiny bits that you can't see. So what do you guys think about the makeup? Do you think it's so pro silly? Do you think it worked? I think it did a good job. And let me just dab one more time so that we can see. So I'll be using this clean side to dab the sweat off and let's see what it looks like. Sorry, that's my mic. Maybe I should put it on. Okay. Okay, let's just do a dab. I'm not supposed to use this type of towel to dab my face, but overall I think it did a great job. It's just that I'm not using the right. I'm supposed to use a plain cotton handkerchief or a blotting paper, but I'm using this rough face towel intentional because I want to see if it's going to move the makeup terribly. But overall, I think it did a great job, and I think I'll give this a 9 over 10, 8 to 9 over 10. This is a great job. Remember that this is not a sponsored advert or a sponsored post. This is just my honest opinion about this Seal It waterproof makeup locking mist. Okay, I think it did a great one with this. I think I should bring my baby to say bye to you guys. Okay, my daughter is gonna say bye, bye, say bye,
Bye.
bye bye. She's saying bye, and my son is saying bye. Okay, I'm waiting for my other son. Children are saying hi.
Hi.
Say subscribe, subscribe. Say we love you. Say bye. See you in my next video. Okay, blow a kiss. Mwah. Bye, guys.
Mwah.
They love you.
Love you.
Mwah. Guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Mwah.